are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to you. I'm falling behind. What's a girl to do? Hang on. 1 second. There I am. Happy Tuesday. How are all of my friends? Maria Teresa Garcia. How are you doing? So good to see you. Redheaded Kitty Cat. Welcome back, friends. Remember to be... Thanks. I need that reminder. That's for me. Top. All messages. Now we're cooking with grease. There we go. Minx. Nikki says hi. Did you hear them? Meow. 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 It is Happy Tuesday. Hi, Rachel. How are you? My beautiful, beautiful friend. Hello, Mother. Hello, Mom. Nikki says hi to you as well. There's cat on the counter. We are lopsided. Hang on. Which way needs to go down? Which way needs to go up? Is that correct? I don't know. We're gonna leave that. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Gnarly and Judy, how the heck are ya? Coco girl, thank you so much for being here. Hi, Diane Broderick. Hi, Diane Broderick. Hi, Susie Burris. Hi, Marianne James. Nikki, we're not doing this tonight. Okay? You just need to go lay down. That way. Oh, I hate it. I don't like my hair down, not one bit. Hi, 2E Chihuahuas. How are you doing tonight? Oh, the cat. The cat is loose in the cottage. What are we going to do with the cute cat? How was all y'all's week? I missed you last week. Sorry, something came up. I couldn't be here. It was lame. Thanks, Renee. I hate it. Thanks so much. I absolutely hate it. But I'm glad I'm here with my friends. I missed you guys. Nikki missed you too. Isn't that right? Do you even care? Do you even care? Eh? Anyways, happy Tuesday to all of my friends. I've got some things tonight. Some vintage and antiques that are up for sale if any of you are interested. I have a whole lineup, but I'm feeling a little frisky. We might not stick to the lineup completely. We might just see what all there is to see. We might just start grabbing. I don't know. We're just going to have fun. That's the main thing. We're just going to have fun tonight. Hopefully. Hopefully. And Nikki's going to be in the way all night. I can already foreshadow this. Nikki needs attention at all times. Is that right? Huh? This is sweet kitty. Who said hello? Hi, Tammy. How are you doing? Oh, you're welcome, Pam. Did they arrive to you okay? I'm so sorry about that. Thank you for reaching out to me, though. I hope they arrived safely. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I'm a little rusty. Do we want to get weird with the bid starts and ends again? Yeah, let's do that. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I want to do that again. For sure, for sure. I hate it. Hi, Trina Hansen. Oh, thank you. Just save some for me, okay? Where do we start? What am I doing? How do we begin this thing? Giveaways. Redheaded Kitty Cat. I've been giving you a lot of ice cream. Well, this time you're getting butter. What does that say? Oh, why do I do this to myself? I shouldn't buy things with words on them because then I have to pronounce them. Palouse Farms. Creamery, butter. That's an old butter box. Did you know that butter used to come in boxes? It still does, but like this one did. Anyways, Redheaded Kitty Cat, that's for you. New old stock. I'm trying to fill up your 1950s kitchen. Also, we are giving away to the friends that purchase these last 4 brooches. So there's 5 giveaways tonight. these 4 brooches. I'm going to pick y'all, and you get to pick your brooch in order that you are picked at the end of the show. And this Dooney & Burke Pebble Leather zipper bag wallet thing. And I put a business card in there because that's just good business, you know? That's where you can put your license, though. You don't have to keep that in there. And it's brand new. It's in perfect condition. Dooney & Burke. Right there. And it's real. I don't give away fakes. Blue Leather Moo Cow. That's for you. That is for you. Why was the teacher talking to her eyeballs? Because she was trying to teach her pupils. All right. Let's do this thing. Because the less I talk, the better it is. Let's just be honest. If you guys are new here and you don't know what we're doing, just hang in there. Nor do I. We'll figure it out together, okay? But I'm selling vintage and antiques, and I draw numbers, and the stuff's numbered on the paper in front of me. And I offer those things to you. And then people offer, and then Redheaded Kitty Cat puts an amazing bid end in there. And then the highest offer above that bid end gets the chance to win the thing. How was that? Was that well? Okay. I have dove into... I've never been. Do they have lots of cows and butter there? I have dove into my Victorian button collection. I have quite an extensive Victorian button collection, and I have started to piece it out a little bit. Here's part of it. This is a really big button. I'm just kidding. This isn't the button. I need to go. All right. This is going to start at $15. Watching the weather with one eye and your show with the other. Oh no, Ginger. Please be careful. Speaking of Ginger, recognize this? I'm going to start this at $15. And Ginger actually sent this to me, and I love it. She sent it to me with this purpose. Don't worry. It is this little silver plate, little trinket box. Yes, please be safe. I don't see any sterling marking, so I think it is just silver plate. And then it's got a plastic top on it, and trapped under that is a little bit of lace. And then inside, it is dark blue velvet lined. And in here I have included 10 glass mourning buttons from the Victorian era. Talk to me, goose. There are 10 cut black glass Victorian buttons in here in all different sizes and shapes. I don't think there are any two that are the same. That may be a lie, but I'm not lying intentionally. This is the first one. This one is the biggest of the buttons. And these are all definitely Victorian. And then I'll go through the rest kind of fast because although I know that I'm such a riveting person to watch, me going through 20 buttons in very slow motion just does not sound like the best time. So then we have this one. I like this one. Little cubic number. Then we've got this one. And they're all in pretty darn good condition. It's the back. This one's really pretty. You've got this one here. It's like a sassy baseball. We've got this floral one. Another diamond one. Or it could be a square, depending on how you sew it. I like this one. Looks like berries. Another flower. I heard a lot of people are getting bad weather coming up. I don't want super bad weather, but I do want thunderstorms. I love to sleep during a thunderstorm. Then there is this one. Thank you so much, Renee. See, my hair's already getting on my nerves. Why did I do this to myself? This one looks like a little knot. That one. These would make a really beautiful button bouquet. I tried to make a button bouquet once. It didn't end end up so well for me. Maybe it will for you. And then there's this one. And this one with the teeny tiniest flower ever on there. This one. And they're all glass. I swear I'm getting to the end. You could have a button wall in your house like I do. This one is a whole flower. The whole thing is a flower. I really like that one. We're coming up on the end, I promise. You got Rapunzel's son. This one. And this one. This one is oval. The only oval in the bunch. And don't forget, you are also getting... I just hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. You're also getting this really pretty silver plate little footed trinket dish as well. Ta-da! But I'm going to start the countdown. Hi, Susie. Thank you so much. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Hi, historical buff. How are you? Where did that go? It went right there. Renee is okay. Is in there. Look. See, this is why I don't wear my hair down, because I can't stop messing with it, and that is obnoxious to you. I'm aware. I am well aware. What is the bid end gonna say? Ginger, be safe, bid end. Thanks, historical buff. That's really kind of you. I don't feel that way, but thanks for saying that. I have yet to see the Ginger, please be safe bid end, but we'll see. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Excellent. Renee is okay. Those are coming to you. Thank you so very, very, very much. Oh, thank you. And you're going in for the giveaways. Thanks, Janet. I hate it. But you guys are being so nice. Number 1. Oh, wow. We're starting it off, aren't we? I kind of wanted to wait on this one a little bit. Well, the universe has spoken. Okay. I found this past weekend, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have never seen one of these before. And that's saying a lot for me. I did not know these existed. That's also saying a lot for me. Susie, as I came in, and it scared me. Don't be scared. It's fine. But yeah, I didn't know these existed. I've never owned one or resold one. That makes sense because I didn't know they existed. This one is going to have a little bit of a higher start price just because it is what it is on this one. I'm going to start this piece off at, oh my goodness. I'll start it off at $65 if there is any interest. Just a really super unique piece. So unique, I didn't know they existed. And surprisingly, the clock on it says made in the USA. Now, before I even show you, does the clock work? I don't know. I hear it ticking. So I'm assuming so. But wait till you see this. Check this out. I was flabbergasted when I found this in the antique mall. I tell you this all the time. There's some things that it just really doesn't matter the price on it. If I've never seen it before, there's something in my little heart that makes me say, I have to get that. This is an antique jewelry casket, but it is also a clock, which, again, sorry to beat a dead horse or whatever the saying is, didn't even know they made such a thing. So it's essentially a dresser casket. with a clock, so you could have told the time. But then it also has its standard jewelry casket where you would put your favorite jewelry whatnots. But then it has this stunning mantle clock on the top. And then do you see there is a little cherub at the top, and then there are flowers in this beautiful filigree design. Now, the metal around the casket is white. The casket itself is more silver, as you can see, but there definitely is still some white accents along the casket. It is completely soldered to the casket, so it is not going anywhere. There are no markings that I could see on the bottom of the casket. The sides, this part is made out of the same material as the casket, but it is much thicker. I know if you guys have ever felt a jewelry casket, it's kind of like a mixed metal, like kind of soft in a way, if that makes sense. But this is much harder. This is more like a cast than the mixed metal of the casket. Here is the interior. Now there is no liner, but that is totally common in these Victorian caskets. There is a rose on the front, and then on the back, there is some leaf detailing, and then on the top, there is the clock. It may have came with a key. I did not get it with a key, but it does tick. I could hear it ticking a minute ago. Let's see. The crocodile's coming. There is no maker that I can see. The only thing I see is on the back of the clock. It says patent pending. And then on the front of the clock, it just says made in USA down there on the bottom. But I was not able to find a maker's mark anywhere on it. Normally on these caskets, it'd be on the bottom of the casket. I saw nothing. I'll tell you a height, and then I will start the countdown on this. So he's 11 inches tall by 8 inches wide, and she's a heavy little girl. Alrighty then, I'm gonna count her down. I'm gonna count her down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid end. So different. I loved it. Oof. I'm gonna put it somewhere where it can't be broken. Thank you, Judy. That is such a cool buy. Oh, I spoke too soon. I'm so sorry. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing, dear? There is a lag with that bid end. Scooby-Doo has not shown his face yet. We don't know who committed the crime. And there is the bid end. Gnarly, thank you so much. You came in just after the bid end on my end. Looks like Lisa got in there right before. So it's going to go to Lisa. But thank you both so much. It's a casket clock. I don't know. But thank you for being here. Margie, thank you for being here, Margie. I'm Ariana. It's nice to meet you. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. This next item, and thank you so much, Judy. I really appreciate you. This next item is beautiful as well. Again, surprisingly, no maker's marks. This one is going to start off at $20 this evening. $20. And it is this beautiful brooch with Aurora Borealis. And what on earth are we calling those? They look like man-made opals. I don't know if there is a term for that other than man-made opals. But there are these beautiful Aurora Borealis stones. And then these every other, these pair shaped ones? Nope. What are those? I'm telling you what. Listen here. Let me talk to you. Going live ain't easy, okay? What's that shape? Oblong. I'm going with oblong. I don't know. And then but they have this like creamy teardrop. But isn't teardrop kind of like a pear? Like when you draw a teardrop, it's like skinny at the top and fat on the bottom. Oh gosh, my brain. But these are like root beer floats. So they're clear rhinestones with like chocolate and cream. Do you see that? And then you have those man-made opals. And then you have the gorgeous Aurora Borealis stones. And then in the center of each little cluster, you have an aquamarine colored little stone in the center of each one. Back has beautiful, beautiful puddling. Cat's eye. Yeah. I had to think for a minute. What? Yeah, like that. It's a cat's eye. Okay, we'll go with that. But this is a very speaking of, this is a very big brooch as well. Here it is on my blouse. So you can see the size of it, and it is a sparkler. So I always say this, don't wear this if you are someone who doesn't like attention, because this is definitely an attention grabber. You will get a ton of compliments when you wear this. 2 inches all the way around, because it's a square. Or a diamond, depending on how you want to wear it. It could be a cross or this way, however you want. But it is beautiful. It cleaned up really, really well. I used my handy dandy cleanup hack, and she is sparkling like no other. Hi, Otter. Otter Cat Hoss. But I am going to start the countdown on this beauty here. I love that. So, so unique. Numbers 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I know. I love those rhinestones that have the like cream and chocolate in them. That's so different. Mixed with the blue. Very. Tammy, one day you gotta send me a picture of your brooch collection. I bet that it is magnifico. Magnifico. I want to know how you display them. Or like, do you not? Do you just have them like in piles? I need to know these things. I need to know. Hello, my beautiful friend. How are you? Did you get your package yet? It's okay if you didn't. I'm trying to think if it would be there. Bid and snap to a Slim Jim. Nice. Tammy Bennett, you got it. Thank you so much. I know, it really is. 2 T's. Tammy Ben it. 2 T's. 428. Oh, yay. Okay, good. Everything arrived safely, I hope. Fingers crossed. Thank you, Tammy. Number. Oh, this one. This one's one of my favorites. Now, this one has a little bit of a higher starting price just because I'm not just saying this to say this. I can sell these all day, every day at my booth for this starting price. They just always fly. So I'm going to start this one. Oh, yay. You're welcome. I'm going to start this one at $45. And this is honestly probably my favorite one I have found possibly ever. I always pick these up, but this one is amazing. So this is a vintage, even probably teetering antique nightgown. And this is a 2-piece set. So this actually spreads out a lot more, but I just didn't want it to fall off the hanger. But I kind of want you to get how gorgeous this is. So it is this lovely, would you consider this chiffon? Very sheer, dainty, robe with the matching nightgown. It's got the lace detailing with the pink thread or the pink ribbon going through the arm. It also has cinched little sleeves there at the wrist. Beautiful condition. I mean, like new, honestly. No discoloring, which is really surprising for a vintage nightgown. Usually the ones I find have a lot of discoloration on them. And then look at the bottom. This is so pretty. And then it has all of its snaps on. See, this is what I was saying. She's a little wide up top. She's got her snaps, but then I'll just slide it off so you can see. It's got the matching nightgown underneath. I know, like, this is so stunning. And then you see how dainty the little strap is with the pink ribbon running through. And then here's the back. And then again, here is the bottom. I would say this one is probably the equivalent of a nowadays medium. It's not too terribly small. I think it would be a medium. It's totally wearable if you wanted to wear it, but I just think they're so pretty hung up, and just to look at and admire and love. And then it still has its buttons in the front and the little bows, and it's just kind of like a swoop neck. Oh, is she so pretty? I love, love, love this one. Very, very clean. Very, very clean. And very long. I would say, okay, I'm 5'3", and this would fit me perfect and just kind of graze the ground at 5'3". And I'm gonna throw in the little silk hanger too that matches, because that's just too cute. But I'm going to start the countdown on her at 15, 14, ma'am, save it for the house, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Oh, it's so pretty. I really think that's one of my favoriteest ones. Wedding night attire. Yes, ma'am. Sassy. I'm not going to say anything because I jumped the gun the last time. Bid in. I was working part-time at the 5 and Dime. Trina Hansen. You got it. Thank you so much. Trina Hansen. You're going to love it. And I can't wait to package it all pretty for you. Congratulations. Thank you. Shipping and invoicing will be tomorrow for all of my friends, in case you were curious. 16. If you watched my most recent trunk haul video, I don't know, Diane. If you are, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If you watched my recent trunk haul video, I hauled her. And I was kind of hoping that she was a Ginny doll. Now, I was not able to attribute her to a Ginny doll, but I still really love her, and I love her purple hair. She was ahead of her time. I'm going to start this little cutie at $12, and she is a Ginny wannabe, and what I loved about her was her lilac hair. I also really liked her dress. It's very colorful, but the reason I picked her up was because she's from when? The 1950s, 60s, and she has purple hair. That was fancy ahead of the times. And then she's got this little millinery flower bouquet, little bits in her hair, and this little old ribbon. Here's a close-up of her eyes. And then she has this little sequin detailing on her dress. She's got metallic trimmings on her dress as well. And then, I know, that's why it's Susie. That's what I was thinking. If you twist her head, does it make her legs move? Yes! What does that mean? She's trying to run away. Watch. What does that make her? How'd you know that? Because you're so smart. She's pointing at you, Amy. How'd you know that? What does that make her? A walker. Ooh. These boots were made for walking. She does not have boots. She is barefoot. She is not a Ginny. Okay, well now I know. If you turn the head and they don't walk, then maybe they're a Ginny. But she does walk when you turn her head, which is just so fascinating. She's got places to go, okay? She's 8 inches tall, and she's just cute. She's just a little cutie, a little different with her lilac purple hair. Not a Ginny. Not a Ginny. But we're going to start the countdown on her. She does have a little button snap on the back as well. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. She is a Virgo walker? That's hard to say. Are you a Virgo walker? Virgo walker. Bidden, let's get ready to rumble. Of the Virgo walker? Virgo walker? Oh, thank you, thank you. Number. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Excusez-moi. This one, these are good, okay? I know my prices seem a little high this evening, but I can't help it. I have fun stuff. These I debated on whether or not I wanted to start them as sets or if I wanted to do choice. And I ended up deciding on choice just because these are pretty great, I think. Maybe you will disagree, but we will find out. I'm going to start these at $24 choice. $24 choice. And these are amazing. So, if you like Kewpies, these are the real deal banana peels. So, I have 3 options to choose from. It is choice. This is Stan. Stan the man. He goes everywhere with me. It's just a Stanley in the biggest size you can get. And then I get these haulers on the Amazon, and it's just fantastic because you can keep your water on a strap. And I love this thing. You'll never see me without them. Okay, so these are amazing. So here is the first one. I believe that these are coasters, but really nowadays I would just kind of use it as a trinket dish or even possibly put it on a little plate hanger and hang these on the wall. This is a Kewpie little ceramic coaster, and these are the real deal. So let me show you. These are marked on the bottom, copyrighted Rose O'Neill Wilson, Kewpie, Germany, and it says Royal Ruderstadt. So these are the real Rose O'Neill Kewpies. These are the very old ones made in Germany. These are not the reproductions. So there is the first one. Paint is amazing. Amazing, amazing condition. Hang on. I want you to see how cute she is. Focus. There you go. This one's wearing like a little apron, kind of just like flying through the forest. So cute. And then we have the little bonnet baby. Again, really, really great condition. This one is also marked Rose O'Neill on the back. Kewpie, Germany. Absolutely adorable. All 3 of them are in really good condition. Don't feel any chips or cracks on those. And then You've got this one, and I think this is like the little handyman baby, because I think he's running around with a little hammer in his belt. And he is just so cute as well. Now, the only, like, damage, I guess you would say, on these is that the gold gilding around the top has kind of worn off a little bit. But other than that, these are in fantastic condition. And then here is the back. Again, Rose O'Neil, QB, Germany. So you get to choose between, if you guys are interested, little hammer baby, little bonnet baby. There you go. And then little apron baby. I don't know. I'm torn. I think my favorite's bonnet, but very close with apron, and then hammer for last. But anyways, so you have 3 options, and I am going. Let me tell you real quick the size. They're just a sweet size. 2 3/4. 2 3/4. But I'm gonna start the countdown, and again, you get to choose between apron, handyman, or bonnet. And I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Myself, all right, I can't stay, but so happy to see you back. Well, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you just popping in and saying hi. Thank you so much. Tanko. So we got apron, bonnet, and hammerhead. Melanie Downs, thank you so much. You do get first choice. Would you like apron, hammer, or bonnet, or any combination of the 3? It is totally up to you. Bid in 2 snaps and a bag of chips. Did we already do snap into a Slim Jim? Probably. You're way more clever than that. Apron, you got it. Melanie Downs. Thank you so much. Now, Amy, do not feel pressured. I know you want it, but did you have any interest? The bonnet! Yay! Perfect. Amy for 24. So, I still have, if anybody is interested, I still have, thank you so much, Amy. I'm sorry. Did I say thank you? Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Melanie. I still have this guy. He'd be $24. If anybody's interested, just put in the number 18. I still have him. Put that. I put. There. Okay. I'm getting it together now, I think. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. Okay. Number 3. Yes. Okay, so one of my very favorite persons came over the other day and helped me put this together. You may know her as the Rusty Snail. I know her as one of the best humans ever. This is a little lot that she helped me put together. This little lot here is going to start at $24. And you are getting this very old book and a pair of antique glasses and a Victorian photograph and a little salt/medical spoon. And then this gorgeous piece of antique lace. This in of itself is just stunning. So I will dissect it all, but I just wanted to show you what she came up with before I do so. So I'm going to untie said thing. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so the first thing is this little cabinet card, or CV. Dang, CVC? CVD? I can't remember. Little photograph of this very intelligent gent. And then look how she did the little spoon and the glasses. So this is a glass spoon. CDV. I was in the realm. She put the little glass spoon in the little glasses case. And these are a very cool pair of antique glasses. These are not like your standards. Check these out. I love the shape of these. And also they collapse. So they come out. These may even be sterling. I'm not sure. But you can push these down, the arms, and it kind of collapses in it on itself, like so. Or you can extend them so you can wear them. Let's check them out. How is it? Good? Okay, great. But then we're gonna put those down so they'll fit back in the glasses case. The arms may be sterling, honestly. And then of course you get the glasses case. I'm allergic to glasses, turns out. My goodness. Learn something new every day. Okay. And then the book you're getting is the People's Medical something. I can't quite read it. It's a medical book. Thank you, Renee. Advisor. There we go. Common Sense Medical Advisor. Now, the book is coming loose on the spine, but this is an old medical book, which I just love that. I love that. I love that very much. I love old medical books. She has seen better days, though. I'll tell you that. But I really just like the spine and then the little, like this is on the skin for your skin needs. What if one day you don't have the internet and you need to know about the brain and the mind? Well, here you go. I just love old medical books. What else is here? Microscopes. Exercise and massage for your belly. Kidneys in bad condition. What? Kidneys in bad condition. Displacements of the womb. Look at this. This is loose, so I can show you, but that's an old medical plate. Very fun. Lots to see, lots to learn about diseases and suches. Diseases and suches in your old medical book. I just love old books. And then, let me put this up. Oh, and then, of course, you get the beautiful antique lace. And this is actually antique lace. 'Tis honestly antique. Okie doke. Tie that up. Bada boom, bada bing. And there you go. Lovely. I know. I've kind of thought of her too when Rachel handed this to me. I need to get some more medical stuff. That is a bread and butter item that I'm running low on, but I have this. We're going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. My hair is getting on my nerves, so I'm going to pull it back. I don't have a hair tie. All I have in reach is a paintbrush, so we're going to give that a go. See how that works. Because I just can't do it anymore. I tried. I really tried for you all. I did my best, and I hated it. Hated every minute of it, so you live and you learn. Okay, well, now there's a paintbrush in my hair, but that's what I had access to, and that's what we're going to work with. Who got that? Coco Girl! Thank you so much. Coco Girl. 4, 28. Thank you so much. You're going in for the giveaways. And I think I had to get like the longest paintbrush I own on accident. Okay. Up next, I was part of this amazing old estate sale that had a bunch of new old stock, hence all of Redheaded Kitty Cat's old kitchen items. And I grabbed these, and I just thought they had such a great look to them. They could be totally put back together and displayed. I just thought that for shipping purposes, it would be better to keep them flat. I'm going to start the pair of these off at $12. You will get both. So I have these old roasted coffee boxes. Again, new old stock. A fine drinking coffee, a blend of fine drinking coffee, superior to the ordinary package coffee. Okay. They could have used a little help on that, I feel like. J.W. Stefton, MFG Co., Chicago. Roasted coffee. State House. Roasted Impact for Montana. Roasted coffee. And it's got this beautiful gold gilding on the box. Can you see that? It is so pretty. So if you wanted to display these in your kitchen or on your coffee bar, it would be really simple. They actually have little places where you can pop them. You see, it's just never been popped out, so I don't really want to. But look how beautiful that box would be if you were to display it. These, I don't think these have ever, I think these were just new old stock. I don't know that they actually ever held coffee, but you have this one, and look at the design on that. And then you also have this beautiful teal and blue. A fine drinking coffee, a blend of fine drinking coffee. Coffee superior to the ordinary package coffee. That's so many coffees. I mean, here at the Withering Cottage, where it's a fine Withering Cottage, with a blend of fine Withering Cottage and superior to the ordinary Withering Cottages. That is too many cottages. But I love the boxes. There you go. Get both. I'm going to start the countdown on them. Lovely bunch of coconuts. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hi, Sarah. 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I like those. They're very nice. Well, I like all this stuff. I bought it. I just remembered that. It just hit me. Bid end. Roses are red, violets are blue. That's it? You don't love me? Aren't you supposed to tell me I love you? Minx, you got them. Thank you so much. Minx. Minx. You did it. Thank you. Number 25. Okay. Up next, for starting at, let's start these at $14. Not really probably the best time of year for these. Should have waited till fall. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. But they were so pretty and they were calling to me. So I have this really pretty pair of sterling silver and amber and marquisy earrings. They are so pretty. They sparkle really, really well. They are marked MD on the back, I think. MD. And they are little danglers. $14 to infinity and beyond. They will dangle as you walk, which really draws your eye to them. They're in beautiful condition. They are the amber. You can see it through the back. Now, I don't know. I'm not a gemologist. I don't know if they're genuine amber or not. But they're set in sterling and they're in really good condition. So I can imagine that they would be. I imagine that they could be. They are your standard little push-ins like that. And they are just really pretty. They're not missing any of the stones. And the whole earring is about 1.5 inches, but if you go all the way to the top of the loop, it is 2 inches. So here's kind of where they would hit. Really pretty, kind of delicate, but also a little bit noticeable. Not too small. Not too small. And really unique design. I thought they were really pretty. But I am going to start. No, they're not very heavy at all. That's what I was saying. They're kind of dainty, but still. They glow under black light. Let's see. They do glow under black light. Let's see if I can show you. See that? Does that mean they are genuine amber? I mean, I can see imperfections in there. It doesn't look, you see that little, like when I shine the light, that's a little imperfection, but you can't see it till that light's on there. Thank you so much. I learned something new every day. But no, they're not heavy. Yes, and it does have inclusions. It definitely has little inclusions. Nothing crazy, but just little marks. Little marks, but they're really pretty. I'm gonna thank you for that little fun tidbit. I appreciate you telling me that. I will know from now on. I'm gonna start the countdown. Look at those things dangle. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Hi, Barbara. So good to see you. Thank you for being a friend. I like a sparkle. A sparkle draws me in every time. Bid end. Go ahead and make my day. For some reason, I read that in the, like, wild cats everywhere. Raise your hands up in the air. Let's get to it. Anyways, Barbara. Thank you. Bundle. 4, 16. I know, it really is. It's a magadoodle lagadoodle. 4. Oh, this is cute. I had fun doing this one. This is a little assemblage. It's been a minute since I've done an assemblage. So, Barbara, that's so nice. Are you sure? That is so sweet. You are so kind. Thank you. Ah! That is really sweet. I had made this little assemblage. It's been a minute since I made an assemblage, and this is my last Easter thing. I have no more Easter. This is it. And I'm pushing it on this, really. Because of the dolly here, I'm going to start this at $24. I guess that's my lucky number tonight. This is a little assemblage that I put together. You are getting this vintage, I believe it's an egg poacher. We'll look at it. You'll tell me. I know you'll know. And this little German doll in a bird's nest and 2 Victorian postcards. So this is kind of how it displays once you have everything set up together. And I will break it down and show you all the little pieces. All right. First part is the little German doll, which she's sleeping, wake up, in the bird's nest with the chenille bird and marble alabaster egg. So I'm going to take them out real quick. So the very first thing, wake up! I guess she's just permanently sleeping. The very first thing you're getting is a little bird's nest, and I did just stick a little doily in there. And then you are getting this little German doll. She is in a handmade crocheted dress. I do believe that she has human hair. Her eyes, she's sleepy. She is not wanting to wake up right now. She does have a composite body, so composite arms and composite legs, but she does have a bisque head. What probably is the case is her eyes have just been stuck by the putty somehow. They've gotten caught. If you take off her wig, you could probably adjust her eyes. I'm not going to mess with it too much right now, but she does have her original glass eyes. And her face is in really good condition. She is an antique. Her feet are in good condition. She also has probably her little original undergarments, her little skirt, and her little bloomers. Her fingers are all there. She's in amazing condition, especially considering her age. She's probably from the late 1800s, early 1900s. And then you are getting, to match her, this little tiny purple alabaster egg. Cute. And then you are also getting this little chenille, vintage chenille bird. Just kind of went with the colors, little Eastery. And then the last couple things you're getting is the egg poacher. These make great little displays for whatever. I've always used these for displays. I think you're meant to put an egg in there and then drop it into a pot, but I use them as little displays. And then you're also getting 2 antique postcards. So you're getting this one. This one's post dated 1910, and it says Best Easter Wishes on it. I thought that was really, really cute. Hi, Purdy, with the colored eggs. And then the second one says an Easter token. And it's this really pretty one with the little chickies. Yeah, and they're interchangeable. You can make all different displays. So what I did was I took these 2 postcards and a vintage clip-on earring. I'm gonna send the clip-on earring too. It's not nothing to write home about, but I just simply clipped the earring on the bottom of the egg poacher stand, because this one, for whatever reason, is not magnetic. So then that helps display the postcards. And then the little nest, and then the little doll, and the little leg, and the little bird. And that is everything. Bada boom, bada bing. But I'm going to start the countdown on this lot. Thank you, Wishnick. I appreciate you. Welcome in. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'll look for you one, Renee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid in. I'm assuming this one must be because it's not magnetic, but I've had several in the past that were magnetic. So, it probably is aluminum. Aluminum. Hey, Luana, how are you? You got that. Thank you so much. She's a cutie. And thank you, Wishnick. I appreciate you. And thank you, Purdy. And thank you, Susan. Thank you. Oh, this is pretty good. I'm going to try not to say how amazing these are. I'm just going to hold it up. I'm just going to hold them up. I'm just going to show them to you. That's all I'm going to do. Okay? That's all I'm going to do. You get choice. These are going to start at $35 choice. And I need you to listen to the beginning. Original vintage Easter for junk journaling and scrapbooking. 150 plus pieces. Includes 15 postcards, like full postcards, and a small quilt piece of Sunbonnet Sue, plus 150 plus pieces of just vintage Easter in general. So if you know about the Rusty Snail, you know that's my girl. I love her work. She is spectacular. She's amazing. I'm already failing at the no adjectives. I will just show you. So this is choice 1. I know I beat it into your guys' head every time, but in case there's anybody new watching, my friend Rachel makes these ephemera packets, and nothing in them is reproduction. They are all genuinely vintage and or antiques. and they're amazing. With the exception of, because now, if there's a new person, I need to explain, the ribbon sometimes is more modern, and like the buttons inside. But the actual paper goods are always going to be genuinely vintage or genuinely antique. And this one said it includes at least 15 postcards, plus all the other ephemera. And remember that you are only seeing the front 2 layers. These are fat. These are very fat. So there's layer after layer after layer. So don't think you're only going to get what you see on the front. Oh, I love to hear that. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're pretty incredible. What is that? What is that? I don't know if this is a puzzle piece or what, but look at this bunny. Oh, I love him. He's fantastic. Okay, so that's the first option. Look at this vintage Easter card. Same thing, 150 plus pieces, 15 postcards. Look at this flocked Easter card with the giant googly eye. And then look at this. That's definitely, those are definitely Victorian Easter postcards. But look at that flocked bunny. He is so cute. And then here's the back. How? I could look all year and never find, oh, there's another one of those bunnies. Never find enough stuff to make a single pack, let alone all the ones she does. She's amazing, amazing on the dance floor. All right. Well, if you know now. But I'm gonna start the countdown. Hi, Brittany. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna start the countdown. You get to choose between 1 or 2. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bid end. And I might have one more tonight, and it's really, really good. Really good. I know, mine too. It's not fair. I hate the time change. MJ, it's so good to see you. Bid end. I like them French fried potatoes. MJ Bear, you get first pick. Thank you so, so much. Which one would you like, my dear? Would you like pack number 1 or pack number 2? Something about that flocked bunny is calling to me, that's calling to you. I don't know. We'll find out, but... What? I was wrong. Oh, my goodness. Well, I stand corrected. Number 1, MJ Bear. You got it. 462. I know what I'm doing. Party! Thank you so much, MJ. Party, did you want the one with the flock bunny? Would you like the one with the flock bunny? Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee. Cute. But wait till you see the other one, though, too. There's one more. Pretty good. It's pretty good, pretty good. You got it. I think. Yes, you got it. Purdy Pansies. Hang on. Purdy Pansies. Thank you guys so, so much. You'll love those. You will love them. Yay! Okay. This next one is a Victorian jewelry box. What is her name? Bochata. I don't know what that says. I can't read any of that. Anyways, I'm going to start this at $24. That's the magic number. I don't know why tonight. This is actually a very different Victorian jewelry box. This is like aluminum. Yeah, it's aluminum. It is Victorian. It says jewels on the front, and then there is something etched into it. Very, very hard to read. I think it's like a souvenir piece, so this would be the name of a city. You're welcome to try to catch that if you can. Maybe something city, Atlantic City, maybe? Unsure. And then at the top, there's a name. Bertha? Ah, it does say Bertha. I can read it better on here. Bertha Charity. This box belonged to Bertha. I really think that says Bertha. I love this even more now. So I have a Victorian jewels box that belonged to Bertha, and she got it in, I believe, in Atlantic City. There you go. Okay, great. Love the details on it. It is metal all the way around. Love the little feetsies. But then inside, go away. I'm not in the mood. Rude. Inside, there are all little jewelry, doodads, and whatnots. Junk jewelry. Some of it is wearable. But it's just a fun vintage mixture. So I'll go through some of it. I don't want to go through all of it because I kind of want to keep it a surprise. Just fun stuff, mostly for crafting, or just to add to the box for funsies. So you've got these old car reverse painted cufflinks. You've got these these pieces of enamelware. Those are just fun. You could do something with those. There is a lion head. A lion head for your lion head needs. You've got this cufflink. You have got a P. You've got this little ring here. You have got this ring. There's a lot of stuff in this box, but it's all just random. This earring. It is completely full, I will say that. That earring. And it's all vintage. This looks very old. This looks antique. This little earring. But it is full. Here's a little tie clip. Another tie clip. Look, I said I don't want to show you everything, and now I'm literally showing you everything. An old button. Anyways, it's just full. Just fun. Bertha's Jewels, we'll call them. Bertha's Jewels. You get the whole box. I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. I've never met a Bertha. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end on Bertha's Jewels. Bertha. Treasures. For sure. Bananas. You know, when that song came out, I thought I was so cool. I'd say, that is Ariana. A-R-I-A-N-N-A. That is Ariana. A-R-I-A-N-N-A. Okay, great talk, great talk. That goes to Renee's. Okay. Thank you, Renee. is Ariana. One day I'll meet a Bertha, and when I do, I'll be prepared. Exactly. Number. Oh. This one. I don't know how or why, but she exists. She exists, and she is available to the friends. I'm going to start her, but you can't guess, $24. Because she is for sure a one of a kind. How do I know this? I put this together. Are you going to like her? I don't know. But I made her. Kind of. You'll see. Okay. Speaking of Bertha, I feel like I now need to name her Bertha. Bertha Jr. Okay, so here's Bertha Jr. This is a multi-part thing. First item is this beautiful vintage etched bottle. Don't know what it held. Some sort of wine or liqueur, I can imagine. It has some markings on the bottom. B23501, whatever that may mean. But that is some beautiful, beautiful etching. Then I have this beautiful metal lampshade. Definitely older, probably an antique, and I thought it made a cool collar. Yes. Then I have a doily that I attached to said bottle, to said collar, to make it like a collar. Then I have this very heavy metal, this is solid metal, bunny head with these 2 screws on either side. Now, if you want to take the bunny head off, all you have to do is loosen these screws, and then you pop the head right off. So it's kind of like a bottle topper. Look, like that. See? Here's the bottle. So this could go, I guess, theoretically, on any one wine bottle that you own. That's fun. Didn't even mean to do that. But yeah, you get the wine bottle, but then also, and then this is very heavy. This is solid metal. Very cool bunny head. So now I have made a bunny head wine bottle topper. Ta-da! I actually like it. I don't know why. The bunny head's very detailed. I did not make the bunny head. Oh, and then I added some vintage pink ribbon to said bunny. But anyways, kind of looks like a chocolate bunny to me. I see Coco Girl in there. Thank you so much. I know, she's fun. Da, 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 da. But I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I love this lampshade too. That's just beautiful. And it's one of a kind. I know it because never seen it before because I made it. There you go. I'm not super forward to looking at that shipping. What? Bid end. I like big butts. I cannot lie. MJ Bear. Thank you so much. MJ has a bear. Thank you, MJ. I appreciate you. Going in for the giveaways. We can't stop yawning. Aw, thanks, Sharon. I want to make more art. Speaking of, am not 100% sure if I'm having a sale next week. I am trying to slow down a little bit because I just don't have time to create or honestly do anything. Shop, film, anything. So if I don't have a sale one Tuesday, that's why. I just am trying to take a step back so I can create more. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, this is the creme de la creme. This is the bestest. Okay. This is going to start at $35 as well. And believe me when I say this is special. I love this. So I seriously can't stop yawning. It's not you. You're not boring me. I'm just daylight savings times. Okay, so this is an original antique Victorian Easter. 130 plus pieces for junk journaling and scrapbooking. So when she puts Victorian on a packet, she means it, which means like most of the stuff in this is going to be Victorian, including, so you get this entire bag of Victorian die cuts. There are some modern cuts that she did, but she uses antique paper, so I can kind of show you. So you get a whole bag of the die cuts, and then I'm going to show you a little close-up of the Victorian Easter pack. It's just going to have an obscene amount of Victorian die cuts in it. That's really what it's going to be. Just an obscene amount of Victorian die cuts. And Victorian postcards, I'm sure. Oh, look at this one. Just in the corner. And then here's the back page. So stinking good. Look at the two children on the peacock carriage. Hi, Hannah. So good to see you. And look at her with her little kitten. Yeah. This one's going to be really, really good. I was tempted to keep it. Oh, and look, there's a little... Let's see if I can scoot this up. Right here. Dang, I can't really see it. Right here, there is a little bag of jewelry. Do you see it? It's in there. This little bag, like that's like a pink cameo. I can't quite make it out, but there is a pink cameo for sure. Oh, and a Victorian button with a little flower basket on it. And some Victorian seed pearls I can see. Oh, it's so amazing. And look at this piece of cloth right there, or embroidery. That's incredible. Love it. Love it. And I love how she did the tags like eggs this time. So creative. All right. Anyways, it's amazing. I'm going to start the countdown on this one at 15, 14, 13, 12, look at the little bunny, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big end. I have that one. I think in all the years I've been selling her packets, I've kept one for myself. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Out of all the ones I've shared, I've kept one. Let me, while we're waiting, I'll show you the one I kept because I keep it on display. This is the one. This is not for sale. Y'all don't try to buy it, okay? This is the one I kept for me. Antique Victorian babies. I've never opened it. I've never opened this, but look how good that is. Look at the diaper on the back. This is the one that I kept. That's pretty good. I'm very good at sharing. Very, very good at sharing. Okay, that one goes to 2 Chihuahuas. Now, 2 Chihuahuas. First of all, congratulations. Second of all, I know you. Do you feel comfortable saying your name on here? Because I think you've said it before. You've reminded me. I know. I just look at it and never want to open it. I don't have the heart to. Suzanne, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. You may have to remind me that again in the future. 2 Chihuahuas, Suzanne. Thank you so much and congratulations. And Paris Chick, I see you just after the bid-in. I know I haven't opened it. Well, to me, like, they're like little pieces of art. Like, I don't want to open them. I don't wanna. Ugh, I'm so ready for the stink bugs to not be in here, which will never ever happen. They're so obnoxious. Anyways, buyer pick one, Suzanne Reck. Do you want to do it? If you don't, that is fine. I can politely ask Redheaded Kitty Cat if she wants to. But I would like for you to play along if you want to. But you don't have to. But you did get buyer pick one. Buyer pick one. It'd be nice, because, like, I'm running on fumes. You know what I'm saying? There really are. And it's very deceiving. You would not think so, but there is. Lots of things. Lots of Legos. Like an onion. Like an onion. So, Suzanne Reck, I'm ready whenever you are. Purple springtime. Oh, that's going to be tough. Purple is not a color I gravitate towards, but I will do my very best. Purple springtime. I got one option, kind of. And, oh, Mickey. Well, I'll do, this isn't exactly purple, but it is a form of purple. I'll do these two together. Or is that cheating? It's not quite purple. Hang on, I got another option. All right, hang on. I'm still putting her together. Give me 1 second. I guess this could be taken as Easter if you wanted it to. I'm going to throw her in too because she's just cute. And she's purple. All right. I could, but I don't want to. I mean, I want to do the video, but I don't want to open it. It's my little treasure. Okay. I'm going to start this at $14. I don't know anything about this. I don't imagine it's too terribly old. I'm just being honest, but it's still got a good look to it. It'd be great for Easter too. It is this little egg, painted egg dish. I don't know if it's a transfer or hand painted. I don't see little dots. Let me see. I don't feel comfortable stating one way or another, but I don't see those little transfer dots. So it is very possible that it is hand painted, but I'm not going to say hand painted. But let's see. There is the illustration on the front. It is a lovely little courting couple. What is she holding? Was she about to bash him with a rock? What is she holding? Let me show you. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But it is a little porcelain egg trinket dish. And then inside, there's a child. Look, it's a whole story. They meet, they fall in love, then comes baby. Inside, I did include a little, to go with the purple theme, a little lavender sachet. I love the smell of lavender. A little lavender sachet. And then look at her. I know nothing about her. She just came in the lot when I bought all those antique dolls. I don't know anything about her, but she's so funny. Look at how tiny she is. She is so small. She is ceramic. I'll give you a little close-up of her face. She does have painted eyes and possibly human hair. I don't know if it's human hair or not. But she has a little dimple and a little smile, and she also has little ceramic hands and legs. She is so small. Look, let me show her to you next to a ruler. She's 2 inches tall. She's so tiny. So you're going to get the little egg dish, the little lavender sachet, and the teeny tiny little doll. There you go. So, so cute. You get all 3 pieces. But I'm going to start the countdown. Let me pick up the sachet. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bit end. I am surprised I was able to find purplish springish. Purple is not a color I gravitate towards. Look at how cute she is in there. So cute. Doop. Oh, we haven't done that. I like that. What number is that? Because I kind of want to do that one. We're 11. Oh, goodness gracious. This daylight savings time is getting me. And that goes to Melanie. I was super delayed on that one. Thank you, Melanie. Melanie Downs. 4, 14. Thank you so much. Okay. Up next, I have a little tiny piece of art. Now, some of you may be mad that I painted on this. I understand. But it was in pretty poor condition, so I did do a little bit of funs with her. I'm going to start her at 16. If there is no interest, that is totally fine. But it doesn't look, let me say this. Doesn't look like I took a long time to do this, but it took a long time to make it look like I didn't take a long time. Does that make sense? Anyways, this is a little piece of art I did. I'm overall happy the way it turned out. I wish the old glitter turned out a little bit more sparkly, but when I Mod Podged it, it kind of dulled the glitter. But anyways, I have this Victorian photograph of this lovely lady. And when I found this photo, I instantly thought she needs fairy wings because I don't see a lot of these Victorian photos with a side profile quite like that. So that is what I did. I gave her this kind of green wash over her outfit, over her top and then her skirt. I left the center solid on purpose. I just like the contrast. And then I did turn her little hair bow green. And then I'll try to give you a close-up of the wings so you can see like the distressed look of them. And then hopefully you can get a little bit of the glitter that's on there. Again, I wish the glitter, it's matte Mod Podge, so I was really hoping it'd be a little bit more sparkly. And I did use actual vintage glitter. Let me show you the glitter that I used, just so you can believe me. This is the glitter that I used, and I only use it on very special things. This is Craft House glitter, and it is this really thick vintage mica glitter, and I thought it would be just the perfect thing for my fairy. But when I Mod Podged it, it kind of dulled it, so it's more of an icy look now, I guess. But you can still kind of see the glitter, and then there is a close-up of like the distressed wings. And yeah, there she is. It's very subtle. Ow! It's very subtle, but it actually took me quite a few layers to make it look like, well, I did, but then I Mod Podged over it so the glitter wouldn't flake, which was a mistake. But it already worked so long on the painting, I didn't want to redo it. Anyways, there she is. I love her. She is beautiful. The picture is, it's pretty big, 9 by 7. Be sure to, I don't know, I'll let, if anybody wants me to, maybe I'll sign the back, but unless they request it, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to start the countdown on her at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I quite like it. I think it looks great. It looks better in person. You can see the glitter better in person than you can on camera. I think you see like the little detail of it, the wings attaching to her body. Maybe. Bid end. Tammy Bennett, you got it. Thank you so much. Tammy Bennett. Doop, doop, doop. For 24. And Tammy, just let me know if you want me to sign the back. I don't have to. It doesn't. You just let me know. Either way, I'm happy as a clam. Thank you so much. Thank you, Luana. I appreciate you. I'd like to do more now that I know better. But finding photos with a side profile is not as common. What in the world? Oh, I got it. I got it. Please sign it on the front. Girl, that is too much pressure. I need to make a note. I need to meditate before I do that. Hang on. Oh, okay. I will do that for you. All right. Up next, very random thing, but we are coming up on June, not before you know it, and some people like to decorate in wedding for Junes. This is a beautiful, probably what are we thinking here? 1940s, 1950s wedding veil. What does one charge for an antique wedding veil? I am unsure. Let's start it at $18. It really is quite beautiful. I've had this for a while in my personal collection. So this one actually has this really structured wiring inside. And then it's a stiffened lace. Oh, Tammy, that's so nice. Thank you. It's got some stiffened lace, and then it's got this little lace applique on the front with this white satin ribbon and these little pearls. And then here is the veil. It's in really good condition. It has got lace detailing all the way around. It has several layers. Now, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I do not know how they wore this. Was it like on the back? Oh, yeah. Oh, dun, 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 dun. That is cozy. Why don't they make them like that anymore? If I had this when I got married, I might would have wore this. This is lovely. That's so cute. Now, you might not be getting married, but this is just so pretty. Look at that. It's pretty long. It's probably about 4 feet tall, probably. And it's got several little layers in it. Lots of tulle. And I just liked this part. I thought that was so unique. So different. Now, what could you do with such a thing? You could... This actually looks like a little dress. You could make a mannequin out of this. Get you a pole, some kind of post. Put that on there. Hang your brooches on that. It looks like a little bodice and a big poofy dress. That would be really cute. Which if this doesn't sell, I might do that in my antique booth. Because that is actually going to be really cute. You know, can you picture what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wear it to Wally World, you know? Thanks, Melanie. I appreciate it. I don't always feel that way, but I appreciate you saying that. I'm trying really, really stinking hard. I care so much about you guys, and I try to do my very, very best. I don't have a stick, but you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm going to start the countdown on you. No. I'm just going to start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bit end. Speaking of vows, not really, but kinda, handsome husband's hair, my husband's hair, was like down to the mid of his back, and he always wore it in like a man bun. Never down, but always in a man bun. Over the weekend, he cut it all off. I mean, a 0. He cut it to a 0 on the back, and then like maybe half an inch on the top. He looks so handsome. Ooh, I love him so much. Jamie Grafton, you got it. Thank you so much. He looks so, so, so handsome. Jamie Grafton. I mean, I thought he was handsome with the man bun, but now he's always handsome to me. And get this, just because we're friends, just because we're chit-chatting, this August, so it's March now, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. In 5 months, in 5 months, I've been with my husband exactly half of my lifetime. Is that not crazy? I just came to that realization. And I was like, wow, that happened so fast. Yeah, 5 months, I'll have been with my husband half my lifetime. When, how, where, that's crazy. But also amazing. He's the best. Okay. Rachel at the Rusty Snail put this together for me when she came over. We had a play date. We had a widow play date. And I'm going to start this at $16, mostly because of the cloche. I can't Minx. He's so cute. I just want to like scratch his head. She cried because she was 2 the last time his hair was short, and she just turned 9, and so she cried. But I think she's used to it now. Okay, so starting at 16, you have this tiny glass cloche with a little vintage wooden block inside. And then you have this little tiny celluloid baby in a hand crocheted little dress and booties. And I had been looking for this size of cloche for forever. I mean, I looked all over the internet. I couldn't find them. Finally, I found a little hoard of them at an antique store, and I bought them all. These little cloches are boogers to get a hold of, and I use them for everything. Little jewelry pieces, little dolls, little like chenille pieces like Christmas gnomes, cotton spuns. I love these little cloches. So these are like gold to me, these tiny little cloches. But I will take it off and show you. So this one does have a wooden base. A couple of the ones I found have metal bases. This one has a wooden one. You are then, of course, getting the teeny tiny little doily. And then you are getting the little block. It says M, B, T, 8. And then you have a hippo. Because that makes sense. And a boat. See, that one makes sense. But hippo, there ain't no H on this block. Okay. And then this is amazing. The detail on this little outfit. Look at those tiny stitches. Look at the little pants and the little booties with the little ties. How is that even possible? And although this baby is celluloid, she is not all smooshed. She is in very good condition. I love the little booties. Let's see if I can have this as cute as Rachel did. Okay. Ta-da! There you are. So, so cute. I know, that's what it was like. She was just like, she looked at me. I said, "Are you okay?" She said, "Don't talk to me. I can't talk right now." I'm going to start the countdown on this. I see historical buff in at 16. Thank you so much. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. She really was. She was not having it. She was not having it. We met right after high school. Like, right after high school. And I won't tell you how old I am, but you could, I'm sure you could do the math. It has been a real long time. Bid end. Beware the ideas of the what? Ides of March. Ides. What? That is above my pay grade. I don't understand that one. Renee is okay. Thank you so much. Renee is okay. 422. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate you. I feel like we're dwindling down, but we still have a lot more to go. My goodness. And you, brute. I'm confused. I'm tired. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. What is this one? Oh, we already did that one. Okay. Going back to the estate sale where I got all the new old stock packaging. Yes. These are really cool. This is a really fun lot. Again, sorry, it's just the Pee Wee Herman number of the day. I'm going to start this lot off at 24, but you are getting 4 boxes, so that equates each box to about $6. And these are amazing. I hadn't seen these before. And I think I did try to do a little research, and I still don't think that I was able to come up with much on these boxes. You are getting all 4. I decided I wanted to keep them all together. These are so cool for your bathroom. Ugh, I just love these. Okay. So they are Crank's products, and this is the lemon shampoo. And it's delightful antiseptic. Every member of the family should use Crank's lemon shampoo. It is an article of exceptional merit for cleansing and invigorating the scalp and promoting the growth of the hair. Now, this one is probably in the poorest condition, but this is the box. Look at the lemon grove on the top and that amazing lady. And then it says shampoo, and then that's what I just read, and it says directions. Wet the hair, apply Crank's lemon shampoo, and thoroughly rub it up. It is recommended, especially if the water is hard, to wash in small quantities of water until the hair and water are clear of soap. A level teaspoon of Crank's Body Sweet makes the water softer. Shampoo with soft water is always the best. Crank's lemon shampoo has exceptional merit for cleaning any color of hair. Mothers will find it most satisfactory to use on children. A very small quantity of this shampoo is sufficient. You can always add more if necessary. So this is just the box. It was this is from St. Paul, Minnesota. So you get the lemon shampoo, and then you're going to get Crank's menthol lemon vanishing cream. This is the vanishing cream. I just love the stripes. A greaseless cream, most exquisite, the delightful effect of the menthol with the addition of lemon leaves the skin soft, smooth, natural, and delightfully refreshed. Use it as a powder base. Men will also find it wonderful cream for after shaving. This one's also from St. Paul, Minnesota. And this one's got a big lemon on the front. I just love the stripes. Okay, then you've got the pink blush and vanishing and massage cream, skin cleaner and beautifier. This one is pink and green. This one's in really good condition. Oh my gosh, I love that. When you open the box, it says imitated but never duplicated. Can I steal that? I kind of want to steal that. I love that. Copyright 1922. Won in competition with 60 manufacturers at the Alaska Yukon Pacific Exposition held at Seattle, Washington. That is quite the title, my goodness. The only facial cream awarded a gold medal. So that's the blush. And then, of course, you need your Crank's Lemon Cleansing Cream. Safeguard against tan, freckles, sunburn, redness, pimples, blackheads, etc. A real skin beautifier and cleanser. Copyright 1922, St. Paul, Minnesota. And it says Crank's Lemon Cleansing Cream is the most perfect cream for any purpose for which cream is used. What in the world? What in the word salad? Guaranteed not to grow hair. I want to read that one more time, just in case you did. Crank's Lemon Cleansing Cream is the most perfect cream for any purpose for which cream is used. Guaranteed not to grow hair. That is so funny. And then there's the beautiful lady, and so here's all the boxes together. Shampoo, cream, blush, and other cream. Anyways, I'm sorry I went too long on that one, but I couldn't help it. Thank you, Catherine. I'm going to start the countdown on that at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I don't even want to tell y'all what I spent at this estate sale, where I got all the boxes. It was a lot. I don't think I'll ever make that up. But I like, you never see that much new old stock. Like, it was such a cool place. And even though I spent so much, I still have like regrets that I wish I had spent more, because it's all gone now. It's all gone now. You've never seen those? I hadn't either, but oh look, Catherine, it even says on the bottom, imitated but never duplicated. That's so cool. No, you don't. That's amazing. All right, Catherine, those are yours. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Those are going to such a good home. I didn't even put those two things together. Catherine, you got buyer pick 2. Would you like to pick something? You came because you knew Catherine was on, huh? Is that why? Is that why? It says AJ Crank Manufacturing Co. St. Paul, Minnesota. Nikki came to say hi. And what can I pick for you for your buyer's pick? If I was a boy, even just for a day, something falling apart and something pristine. I love that. Are you a poet? Oh, I love this baby. Okay, I have to go now. Okay, give me just a second, because I want to do this one right. Something falling apart and something pristine. Well. We know I have the something falling apart part. It's just the something pristine. Okay. I have a potential. Okay. If I were a boy. I don't know if this is what you meant. And it's not technically falling apart, but it is very distressed. I was gonna keep this, but I think this fits the vibe. You'll let me know. Okay. What is this? What is this? Okay, I'm gonna start this pair off at 45. You are getting 2 items. One is in terrible condition and the other is in pristine. How fun is, I love that. I love that. I feel like there's a good antique business name in there. Like, oh, now I've put myself on the spot. Pristine and, I don't know. I can't come up with anything on the spot. But anyways, I have this very falling apart, which is why I loved it. There's no place like home. This very just kind of dirty, but in the most perfect way, bracelet display. I don't know how old it is or the history on it. I don't know anything about it. I just found it at an antique mall and I fell in love with it. It's not like a modern, like, distressing. It's just genuinely just been through the ringer, and I loved that about it. I think it's so charming. I was gonna originally use it to display my bracelets, but yet here we are. I always offer my things to my friends. It's very sturdy. It would be a great bracelet display for you as well if you like things that look like they're falling apart. But we are at the Withering Cottage. Makes total sense to me. So there is the bracelet stand. It's pretty big. You can hold a lot of bracelets on it. 7 inches tall by 12 inches wide. So it can hold a lot of bracelets. And then I'm going to pair it with this amazing bracelet. I think that this could be Victorian. Couldn't find any comps on it. It is this little cuff bracelet with these beveled stones set in. It's got etching all the way around it. This one's a little beveled amethyst. And this is a cuff bracelet, so this should fit everybody. And then it's got this little cut amber stone. It almost looks like very Harry Potter-y with the, a parrot on a perch, yes. With the lightning bolt. And then it has this big purple set-in stone in the center. You can see it's set in like a bronze. And then you've got another amber stone. And then you've got another little like lilac stone on the end. No marks on the inside, which was so surprising to me. I got this in a case. I don't know anything about it. I just thought that it was so pretty. It is in very good condition, so definitely still older, but I would say it fits the pristine category. And it's coming with the not so pristine bracelet holder. So there you go. Something not so pristine, something pristine. And I will start the countdown. Yeah, I think it's definitely older. Maybe Grecian. I'm not sure. And do you see the little flower etchings on there as well? And the lightning bolt? Pretty. But I'm going to start the countdown on the pair. Oh, thank you. I could do better if I had more time. But thank you. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bit end. It actually kind of goes that way because the seam. That was a fun one. Thank you, Catherine. For an upper bracelet. Oh, I have big arms. I'm not going to try that on the internet. I almost did, but I take it back, Cece. Thank you so much. Okay, number 23. This is really pretty. This is vintage, but it has a really good, like, Victorian look to it. I thought about wanting to pair something with this, but honestly, if you like this, you may just already have the thing for it, and you may just want this. I'm going to start it at $14. This is a beautiful, now, where are my Roman numeral people at? MCMLXXXIV. 1964? 74? I don't know. But this is Home Co. Incorporated, made in the USA. And wait, look at this gorgeous easel. So it is made out of that Home Co. material. What is it? Kind of like a plastic. 1963. Thank you so much. Kind of like a plasticky, but it has a really good look to it. Like, if I didn't tell you that this was plastic, this looks like it could be teak, or bamboo, I mean. Absolutely beautiful. It is in lovely, lovely condition. It is Home Co. And what's cool about this piece in particular is that it does have an easel on the back. Sirocco. Yeah. It does have an easel on the back. And what's cool is that it comes with the original easel. But if you want to take the easel off, you just pop it out. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, you just pop it out. It's just this little piece of plastic. And then you can hang it on the wall. And then there are these two little pieces right here on the back that help keep it straight, because this comes out from the wall a little bit. And this keeps it from tilting forward. So really smart design. And then, of course, if you want to use it as an easel again, you just take your little piece of plastic and it just sits perfectly on any tabletop. I'll give you a close-up of it. It's just so pretty. It looks really expensive, really super nice. But here is the back. So you can see that Home Co. mark right there. And it's just in really good condition. What a lovely thing. And it's pretty big. This would hold a pretty big something. You could put your tablet on here. Watch your tablet in style. It's about 13 inches by 9.5. And they just did such a good job mimicking the bamboo look. They really did such a lovely job. Hi, Karen. It's so good to see you. I'm going to start the countdown on this. So pretty. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. 1984. I thought it was a 4 because IV was the end. XXXIV. Or MCMLXXXIV. I thought V was 5. I is 1. Would you subtract it? Never mind. Don't ask me. I don't understand all things. Susan Deslitz, you got it. Thank you so much, my sweet friend. Susan Deslitz. 432. You got it. Thank you so much. We're going in for the giveaways. Thank you, Susan. All right. Oh, I'm so glad. We have got 5 items left. Kind of want to do this one. This one is coming out of my personal collection, and I really loved it. I just don't have room for it because I have enough Easter. 1 in, 1 out. That's the rule. And this is so cool. I don't know anything about him. I'm gonna again, start at 24 because that just seems to be my number tonight. And prices have gone up. I am so sorry. Gas here is almost $4 a gallon. That's crazy. Okay, so starting at $24, I love him. Look at this just amazing distressed cast iron bunny. And that is real distress. That is not manufactured discoloring. That is the real deal. He is this gorgeous baby blue, but he has been in the sun forever and it has cooked him. But I love it so, so much. I'll show you the back. That's real rust. That is not fake rust. That's real rust. He does have a flat bottom. Flat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. So he would make an amazing bookend, or just on your porch or in your yard, or I had him in my living room. He's so amazing. I just loved him. I love real deal, truly weathered metal. I don't love the fake stuff. I'm going to be honest. There is a place for the fake stuff. If you mix it in with the real stuff, it can have a good look to it. But I really like the real deal. Like, you can't fake this wear. It's just too perfect. He's just too perfect. And he's actually really big, too. He is 11 inches. 11 inches by 6 inches. And he's just so charming. And imagine if you have one of those concrete floral basket planters. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. And then you put this by the basket, like he's in the basket. This is lovely. This is like something you see at them bougie antique stores where I can't afford nothing. I would find him there. But so amazing. Love him. I'm going to start the countdown on him. He is incredible. At 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bit end. He does have Peter Rabbit vibes. I'm sad about that one, but that's okay. More amazing things will come my way. Let one go, one comes in. What? Judy Jones, you got it. Thank you so much. Congratulations. He is amazing. I love him. Real quick, I do have 4 more items, but real quick, if anybody is interested in, because now I kind of want to keep the bracelet display since it didn't sell. I'm going to be honest. But if anybody is interested in this amazing, possibly Victorian bracelet, not too sure. If anybody is interested in this bracelet for $24, just put in the letter B. If anybody is interested in this Victorian bracelet for $24, just put in the letter B. As in bunny or boy or bananas. Coco girl, you got it. Thank you so much. Let me write it down. You got it, Coco girl. Thank you so much. Okie dokie. This one also came from that estate sale, where I got all the really cool new old stock. I had not seen these before, and this is gonna take a particular person, but these can be quite collectible, these little boogers. I'm gonna start her at $30, which I think is very fair. I think when I looked them up, they ranged around $100. This one does have some wear, some issues, but really cool little piece of history. So this is one of the earliest, I believe around the 1920s, 1930s. This is a Campbell's Kid. So you know, like Campbell's soup? This is a very early example of a Campbell's Kid. Bueller. Let me make sure I'm not wrong. When was Campbell's soup founded? Hang on. 1897. Okay, cool. Yeah. Because the little bit of research I did said she's around 1920s, 1930s, and I believe it because of the body. So it is a composite head. She does have composite hands. And then she has got a very old, very hard, definitely like hay stuffed body. She's got little jointed legs. She's just the epitome of like primitive to me in her little tattered cream dress. Oh, I never even noticed this. Hold the phone. Look at this. Hang on, does it have a date? Hold on a second. Okay, I don't see a date, but I did not even notice this. She has got, this makes it so much cooler to me. She has got a little patch on her sleeve that says Campbell's Kid. Do you see that? Oh, that's so cute. Campbell's Kids. You see it? And it's embroidered. Oh, I love that. But anyways, little 1920s Campbell's Kid. She's so cute. What'd I do? What'd I do? Oh, I wasn't. Well, you can get your very own Campbell's Kid. Standing up, she is about 10 inches. 10 inches. Now, she does have a little bit of a face peel going on, but it is intact. I just think she's so old that she's just starting to crack a little bit, as we all do with, you know, our ages going up there. But, I just love her. I know, isn't that cool? I love that. Where is it? Right here. I never even noticed that. But I'm going to start the countdown on her, on this little Campbell's Kid. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, me too, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid end, bid end, bid end, bid end. Cute. Cute. My mama don't like you and she likes everyone. Okay. This next item was an idea from my friend Rachel again. She had turned me onto something called crow confetti. It's essentially a fancy name for a junk jar, but I kind of like the name crow confetti a little bit more. It's just essentially a lot of little shiny bits that you can put in a trinket box. And because, you know, they say that crows will bring you little presents if you feed them. They'll like take their food and then leave you like a marble or a coin or something like that. So this is a little trinket dish full of crow's confetti. I'm also going to start this at $24. I don't know. It just seems right. This is a little, hang on, 1, 2, 3, pentagon glass and brass trinket box, and it is just full of crow confetti. So you have got some little bisque dolls in there, some doll parts, a little trinket box, a skeleton key, some marbles, a horse bridle, a clay marble, some old buttons, all sorts of stuff. Let me show you. Okay, so there is this. This is a little old pill box with abalone and mother of pearl. And it's just a little brass pill box. You've got a little skeleton key. I know. You've got this little bisque made in, I believe, Japan. Little doll. I'm not going to show you everything because I want some things to be, you know, in there. But you've got a little shuttle. Boop. A little shuttle. A little horse bridle. You've got some little pieces of coral. This is probably my favorite thing. I don't know anything about it, but it is just this old brass heart with these little legs. I don't know what it is, but I really liked it. And then here's a little charm of a bird. And then there's just other little bits and bobs. Crow's confetti. That's really all it is. Just crow confetti. A little haberdashery. And you are getting, of course, the box too, which this box is really pretty. I love that this one has the double. I don't see that with the doubles. It's in great condition, and it's glass all the way around. So it's glass on the bottom as well. Glass on the bottom, on all sides, and the top. And you're getting your little box of crow confetti. Do I see bisque pink doll arms or leg? Maybe. Maybe you do. Maybe. There are doll parts in here, for sure. But I'm going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. If any of you have like big antique shows or vintage shows, like flea markety shows coming up around you, please email me. I'm in desperate need of a good road trip, a good picking extravaganza. Email me. I need to be out there picking. I'm running low. I want to find some things. I want to go shopping. I'm jonesing. So let me know. Tammy Bennett, thank you so much. Tammy Bennett. You got the crow's confetti. Yeah, anything like big. I'm looking big, spend a day or two. I need it. I need it. Need it, need it. Okay. I got 2 items left. Let's see. This is really super cute. I really wish this had fit under one of my Peaches to Beaches. What is that? I really had wanted this to fit under one of my tiny cloches. It did not. It will fit under a normal size cloche, but none of my small ones. I'm going to start this at $14. This is a beautiful hand-painted little shaker. I'm not sure if it's Chinese or Czechoslovakian. I am really unsure, but it is just so, so darling. I loved the colors, this muted teal blue and the pinks and purples. It is a single shaker. It would have been a salt or pepper shaker, but it is just a single. But I paired it with this amazing little Boston Terrier stick pin. I think he's so cool, and I think it has a really good look when paired with this shaker. So let me show you him. I think he's either bone or celluloid. I'm not sure. But he is so cool. Look at his face and his eyes. He is 3-dimensional for sure. Just so cool. I think he may possibly be bone, actually. Now that I am looking at it, I think he is quite spectacular. And then you get 2 other little stick pins, but then you also get the amazing shaker. I think he might be really good, actually. I'm having second thoughts on him. That's okay. I like it when y'all get a good deal, but I think he may be bone. I think he may be hand-carved bone. When at first I thought he was celluloid. So he is a good deal for someone. And he's really, really cute. But I'm going to start the countdown on this. You do get all of this, and I love this shaker. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Because, like, if you look, for one, the stick looks gold. It's definitely a better material. And then if you look at the back, you can see the texture. Celluloid wouldn't have texture like that usually. So that's what's making me think that he's bone. He's pretty great though. Lives the story of a girl. That's not what you said. Okay. Susan Deslitz, you got it. Thank you so much. Susan Deslitz. 421. Thank you, Susan. Okay. We are on our... What did I miss? Oh, okay. You got it. What number is that? 21. You're going in for the giveaway, Minx. Thank you so much. All right. We've got one more item of the night, and then we've got 2 recaps, and then we are going to bed because I'm tired. I'm tired. You tired? I'm tired. Okay. This next item, I'm having such a difficult time dating this piece. I keep going back to the 20s, and that's kind of what I'm going to stick with. But for sure, because the chain looks more modern than the necklace. But you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to start this. I'm going to start at $24. Hey, listen. It's okay. It's the last item. We can hang in there. It is beautiful though. It really is beautiful. Okay. So it is this lovely necklace. It kind of looks Art Nouveau to me. It has got these beautiful amethyst inset stones, and it's got 3 teardrop pearls, and it's got a large pearl in the center. Now, I do not believe that those are real pearls. I do believe that those are costume pearls. But this is just so pretty. The chain itself is 18-inch chain, so a 9-inch drop. And then let me show it to you on here. Is this not so gorgeous? It's so delicate. It has such a good look to it. I love the shape. Very Art Nouveau with the flowers. That centerpiece is just stunning. And then on the back, you can see that the pearl in the center has a hole in the back. That's what makes me think it's not a real pearl, but then again, I'm not sure. Hey, Donna, thank you so much. And then the closure doesn't have any marks that I could see. But then again, my eyes are definitely getting older. They're not what they used to be. So there could be something, but I am not seeing anything. It's in really nice condition. It's got your standard locking clasp. Like a soul. And it's just really pretty. I mean, look at that. Sorry. I think that's so pretty. And it's not missing any of its stones. And all of those purple stones are set in. I'll try to show you. So it is definitely a better quality piece. I'll show you from the side. Can you see? There you go. You see how the stones are set in? They're not just like glued to the top. Now the pearl is prong set, but the purple stones are inset. You see? That's really pretty. Okay. Loves her. I am going to put her on here, and then I will count her down. Now, the little prongs, I should say, that hold the pearls have oxidized. I like that. I like that green look. I don't know if you will. But I just felt like I should mention that to you. But I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. On her. Now I've got that song stuck in my head, and that's not even the words you said. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. Bid end. She doesn't even go here. At my daughter's dance convention the other day, this mom came and sat beside me and said, "You can't sit with us." And she just looked at me like I had 5 heads. And I was like, I don't mean it. You could definitely sit with us. Donna, you got it. I was like, it was just a dumb thing. So I learned a lesson that day. Donna, you got it. Thank you so much. Okay, we've got 2 quick recaps and then the giveaways. Hip, hip, hooray. Okay, so real quick, we have our lavender hair lady of the evening. She's not a Ginny, we have decided. She is a Virgo, I think. She is $12 if anybody is interested. $12, and she is number 16. $12, number 16 on her. On this little Ginny wannabe. We love you, Ginny. You can still be called Ginny. She's Ginny. Okay. And then the final thing is this Germany Rose O'Neil Kewpie little coaster or dish. It is the real deal banana peel Rose O'Neil. Beautiful condition. He is a little handyman cutie. This is going to be $24 if anybody is interested. And that is number 18. $24, number 18 on him. And that, my friends, is everything. Dang. MJ, you got him. Thank you so much. Let me put you in for the giveaway. 18. MJ. You got him. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty then. So this is the only one. We are good to go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for always supporting me. It means so much to me. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to have a sale next week. I might. I may not. I really need to focus on going shopping for you guys. But we'll see. I might could pull something together. We don't know yet. We'll find out. Just check in next Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Maybe I'll be here. Maybe I will. I hope I will be. We're going to start with the giveaways. First giveaway we're going to do is what I consider the bigger one. It is the Pebble Leather Dooney & Burke little zipper wallet. Perfect condition. I don't think it was ever used. Self-promotion. Yes, whatnot, 6 p.m. I want to be there. Right now, 6 p.m. Can you put your link in there? In your channel name? Please. Okay, we're going to do the big Dooney & Burke wallet. I'm going to mix everything up. And thank you guys so much, all of you that purchased. Number 22 is Crank's Box Lot, Catherine. Yay. Congratulations. Okay. Tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day? Is tomorrow St. Patrick's Day? Is it for real? Number 20. The Wedding Veil, Jamie Grafton. Oh, got it. Jamie Grafton. Would you like to pick one of these? So next Tuesday, if I have a sale, I need to wear green, is what you're saying. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Jamie Grafton, you get first pick on what is left of the brooches. You can pick the butterfly, the pink bouquet, the green one, or the little seed pearl one. Which one would you like if you're here? If not, I will pick one for you. That's what I was going to pick for you because it matches your veil. I'm just going to leave. Well, no, let me take it off. I was literally about to pick that for you. 20. Pearl. Giveaway. All right, we've got 3 more. Number 9. Judy Jones. Judy Jones. Which one would you like, my dear? Butterfly, pink, or we'll just call that one blue. Butterfly, pink, or blue? The butterfly is Monet. Monet. Butterfly, please. You got it. Look, I'm so good at picking. I know y'all. I know you. I know you and you know me. We're one happy family. All right, 2 more. Number 13, MJ Bear. Which one would you like, MJ Bear? And then the last one is going to go to Susan Deslitz. So Susan, whichever one MJ doesn't pick is coming your way. And thank you all so much. I appreciate y'all. I think MJ is going to pick this one, but I don't know. We'll see. And then I think Susan would actually really like this one. But either way, MJ, you get to pick. This is the story of a girl. Oh, and the pink one? Yep. The pink one could be a pendant, Susan. So MJ gets the green one. And Susan Deslitz gets the pink one. Yeah, the pink one can be a little necklace. You see? It's got that little loop in the center. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. I hope you have a good night's sleep. And if I don't see you, well, it's not wait. Yeah. If I don't see you next Tuesday, happy St. Patrick's Day. If I do see you next Tuesday, still a happy St. Patrick's Day. And thank you so much, Redheaded Kitty Cat. I really appreciate you as always. Thank you to everybody that watched and everybody that purchased tonight. I really appreciate that as well. Invoices will be out tomorrow. If you could please pay those within 48 hours, that really helps. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you once again for joining me at The Withering Cottage. Bye!